Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the latest cruise news update. Today we bring you 3 shocking incidents that have unfolded in the cruise industry, raising concerns about passenger safety and maritime operations. First, a bizarre and unexpected collision. Imagine a small sailboat crashing straight into a massive Carnival cruise ship while it was docked. How did this happen, and was anyone injured? We'll break it down. Then, a tragic event at sea. A passenger aboard Royal Caribbean's Explorer of the Seas went overboard in the Adriatic Sea. What led to this, and what rescue efforts were made? And finally, a dramatic Coast Guard rescue. A cruise passenger suffered a stroke 300 miles off the coast of Hawaii, leading to an urgent medical airlift. Stay tuned as we dive deep into these stories and uncovering the latest details on each case. Hello, this is Cruise Chaos Channel, and we provide you with the latest news and details in the cruise industry. So if you don't want to miss out on the latest cruise chaos, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Cruise ships are built to withstand rough seas, but no one expects them to be hit while docked. That's exactly what happened recently when a small sailboat unexpectedly crashed into the Carnival Jubilee while it was stationed at the port of Galveston, Texas. According to reports, the incident occurred in the late afternoon when the sailboat, identified as Nota Lady, veered off course and sailed directly into the side of the massive 183,521 gross ton cruise liner. Witnesses described the sailboat's movement as erratic, raising speculation about whether the operator lost control or miscalculated the approach. Thankfully, the Carnival Jubilee was damaged, but no one was injured. The damage was limited to scratches and paint damage near the bow. The sailboat, however, sustained significant damage, including a broken mast and hull fractures. The U.S. Coast Guard and local harbor authorities responded quickly, ensuring that the sailboat's crew was safe and assisting in clearing the scene. Authorities are still investigating what led to the crash. Some believe weather conditions played a role, as Galveston experienced gusty winds that afternoon. Others suspect human error, possibly a misjudgment by the sailboat captain. While no official statement has been made regarding any citations or penalties, the incident serves as a stark reminder of the challenges of navigating busy ports, especially near massive cruise ships. Despite the unusual collision, Carnival Jubilee was cleared to continue its scheduled itinerary without delays. Passengers on board, many of whom witnessed the incident from the upper decks, expressed shock at the event but continued their voyage to Roatan, Honduras without further interruption. While this accident may not have resulted in major damage, it does highlight a crucial aspect of maritime safety: proper navigation and awareness in crowded harbors. Even in controlled environments like a dock, accidents can happen, reinforcing the need for strict regulations and operational diligence. With this collision behind them, Carnival Cruise Line is expected to review the event to prevent similar occurrences in the future. Whether it was an isolated mistake or a sign of broader navigational challenges, one thing is clear: cruise ships may be massive, but they're not immune to surprises at sea. Before we continue with the video and my further update about the missing person who went overboard, I want to ask for your help. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subs by next month, so I'd really appreciate it if you would subscribe and help me out. Okay, let's continue. Tragedy struck aboard Explorer of the Seas, a Royal Caribbean cruise ship, when a British passenger fell overboard while sailing in the Adriatic Sea. The incident occurred in the early hours of August 9th, 2024, during the ship's journey between Dubrovnik and Zadar, Croatia. According to reports, security footage captured the passenger climbing onto the ship's railing before disappearing into the water. Eyewitnesses on board claim the individual appeared distressed before the fall, though it remains unclear whether it was accidental or intentional. As soon as the crew was alerted, Explorer of the Seas initiated its standard man overboard protocol. The ship immediately slowed down, deployed lifeboats, and crew members used high-powered searchlights to scan the dark waters. Simultaneously, the Croatian Coast Guard was notified and dispatched multiple rescue vessels, along with aircraft, to assist in the search effort. Despite extensive efforts lasting over 48 hours, the passenger was not located. The search was ultimately called off when authorities determined there was little chance of survival due to time elapsed and environmental factors, including strong currents and choppy waters. This heartbreaking event raises concerns about cruise ship safety measures and overboard incidents, which, while rare, continue to occur. Cruise ships are equipped with surveillance cameras, motion detectors, and man-overboard detection systems, but these technologies are not always foolproof. In recent years, the cruise industry has explored the implementation of advanced overboard detection technology that can immediately alert crew members when a person falls into the water. However, despite ongoing advancements, human vigilance remains a critical factor in preventing such tragedies. Royal Caribbean has since released a statement expressing condolences to the passenger's family and reaffirming its commitment to safety. The cruise line also emphasized that all necessary protocols were followed during the search and rescue mission. This incident is a painful reminder of the risks that come with any sea voyage. Whether it was an accident or a case of emotional distress, it underscores the importance of mental health awareness on cruise ships. Many cruise lines now offer onboard counseling services, recognizing that vacations, while meant to be relaxing, can sometimes be emotionally challenging for certain individuals. As investigations continue, questions remain. Could this have been prevented? Are cruise lines doing enough to ensure passenger safety? And what more can be done to protect guests from such tragedies? A medical emergency unfolded aboard a cruise ship sailing approximately 300 miles off the coast of Hawaii when a passenger suffered a stroke, prompting a dramatic U.S. Coast Guard rescue operation. According to reports, the passenger, whose identity has not been disclosed, began exhibiting signs of a stroke while the vessel was in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. Recognizing the severity of the situation, the ship's medical team quickly stabilized the individual and contacted the U.S. Coast Guard for emergency evacuation. Given the cruise ship's remote location, an urgent decision was made to airlift the passenger to the nearest hospital. Within hours, a U.S. Coast Guard MH-65 Dolphin helicopter was dispatched from Air Station Barbers Point, Hawaii. Due to the long distance, the rescue operation required aerial refueling from a supporting HC-130 Hercules aircraft to ensure the helicopter could complete the mission safely. Upon arrival, the helicopter crew expertly coordinated with the cruise ship's medical team to execute a challenging hoist maneuver. In such rescues, a basket or stretcher is lowered to the ship's deck, where trained medical personnel secure the patient before being lifted into the aircraft. Given the unpredictability of ocean weather and the movement of the massive cruise vessel, these operations require extreme precision. Once aboard the helicopter, the passenger was flown directly to a medical facility in Honolulu, where emergency specialists were on standby. The individual's current condition remains unknown, but immediate access to advanced medical care significantly improves stroke survival rates and recovery chances. This incident underscores the importance of medical preparedness on cruise ships. While most large vessels are equipped with medical teams and essential supplies, there are limitations to the care they can provide, especially in remote oceanic regions. That's where the U.S. Coast Guard plays a crucial role, conducting life-saving rescues that ensure passengers receive the urgent care they need. As cruise ships continue to venture further into open waters, having robust emergency response protocols in place remains essential for passenger safety. These incidents highlight the unpredictability of cruise travel. From collisions and overboard tragedies to medical emergencies, passenger safety remains a top priority. While cruise lines continue improving security measures, travelers should stay vigilant, follow safety protocols, and be prepared for unexpected events at sea. That were the cruise updates for now. Thank you for watching, and let us know in the comments what your thoughts are on these topics. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for all the latest news and cruise updates. We will see you in the next video.